Is it alright if we just take one more photo, please?
No, mate, you have to leave now, guys. And any professional cameras, they're not allowed on site without permission. You need permit.
Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing a cinematograph. We're going to be using my friend's car. We've got the city in the background. We've got this nice white walkway, which is like leading towards the city.
Boy.
Here they are. Yeah, nice. Do you know what we're actually doing tonight?
I have no fucking clue.
Like, do you know what a cinematograph is? Have you ever heard of that?
I know what a cinema is.
The tripod's just going to make sure that the camera's like in the same spot for the photos, like it can't move. That's really important. If we just set up the tripod here, and then we'll get one of the boys to stand on the road somewhere here, and then we'll get the car going past. We've got the camera on the tripod, and this is not going to move. So this is a composition, this is set. Who wants to model? Because we'll have someone standing on the road, and then we'll have the car going past. I'm going to have the shutter on 1/4 of a second, just so I can get that nice motion blur of the car going by. My aperture is going to be on 2.8, which is really wide, so I can just get a lot of light into the camera. And then just adjust your exposure accordingly using ISO. That's what it'll look like. See what I mean? It'll just be like, that looks so sick.
Dude, that is mad.
Alright, you gotta stay still though the whole time. Alright, ready? Stay still, stay still, stay still, keep staying still, stay still, stay still, stay still, stay still.
Yeah, turned out sick, bro. I could do a better squat.
How you going?
Mate, you're not supposed to be blocking the road here and take a picture. You need permission for it.
Is it alright if we just take one more photo, please?
No, mate, you have to leave now.
If we just take one photo, and then you can see us all go at once.
One more.
So have you-
Okay, thank you, thank you.
We're shooting at the Alp sign. We got the red car, the red sign, so that will be cool for the cinematograph. We're going to be having Henry leaning on the front of the car. We'll actually get a video now, so that if we get a video, because the headlights actually pop up, you don't actually see that in the photo. It just goes from here to here, but if we get a video, we'll be able to see them pop up and pop back down.
Do you think you should film it in 50 frames so you can slow it down?
Yeah, I'll film it.
Or even in 100 frames, try both. Like
I can just 50 because it's pretty slow as it is. All the photos you've taken, just chuck them into Lightroom, just select the ones that you need. All the photos where the cars just come in and out of the frame, you want all of them. Next step is selecting them all. Just drag them into the timeline here in Premiere Pro, select them all, double click and go speed, duration. Click this ripple edit thing. I reckon we can even make it like 0.2 of a second. Yeah. That's way better. So once you've done that, just want to go to the sequence settings. We'll just change it to 1080 by 1920. And that's just going to make sure that we can have it for Instagram stories and it's going to fill up the whole frame. Now just select it all, click nest and hold Alt or Option and just drag it over. And then that's just pretty much going to loop. And you can just drag that out for however long you want. But it's a bit boring. Like, come on, it's got no music. So what we'll do, we'll head over to Epidemic Sound, which is where I get all my music from all my videos. If you want to get not 1, not 2, but 3 months free trial on Epidemic Sound, just go down into the description. There's a link there and make sure you type in the code 7th era without a dot in between. So just 7THERA, and that will give you 3 months free of Epidemic Sound. I will only ever push a product if I feel that it aligns with you and that it's actually going to give you value. I honestly could not create videos without it, so I think you should definitely check it out. You can actually search all different types of music. I think for this one, I just want a beat, and then I'm thinking like maybe something dark. I don't know, because it's night. Dark night. Dark Knight Rises. This one isn't too bad. We'll just drag that clip in and we'll go to this part where we want to loop it. What you can do to make it perfectly and like properly match up, play to the second beat. So it goes. So on this clap, we'll just click R and we can just stretch this out. We'll just copy it and this should be to the beat now. And now we'll just duplicate all this stuff. To export that for Instagram, go to the very end of the clip and press O, press Command M to export, render at maximum depth, CBR, have this at 20. Now I've got the one with Henry's headlights, so it's where they're just going up and down. And I've got this little clip here, so it goes headlights up and then down. Hold Alt, drag it across. I'll just reverse this clip here. Speed and duration, reverse. It will just look like this. It'll go down, if I just go here, just duplicate, keep duplicating, delete. So it literally just looks like they're going up and down. Boom, boom. I'm thinking like a lo-fi beat for this sort of song. See. I always like to just play through a couple and just see what sounds good, and then I'll just end up using that one. Alright, I reckon this one sounds good enough. This is what it looks like now. But yeah, that is all for today's video. Massive shout out to Nick and Henry for modeling today. They do car vlogs, so if you're into all that sort of stuff, check them out on Instagram and YouTube at Driver and the Kid. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. I know sometimes tutorials can get a bit boring. It's not that nice, fun vlog content, but if you did make it to the end, I appreciate it, so thank you. That's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new and that you can actually go out and start making some cinemagraphs. But as always, don't think, just do.